In the city of Medina, there lived a man the world had forgotten to love. His name was Julaybib, poor, plain, and utterly alone. No one knew his family, no one knew his tribe. In a society that valued lineage above all, Julaybib belonged to no one. Children mocked his appearance, elders dismissed him, but there was one man in Medina who never once looked away from him. The Prophet Muhammad treated Julaybib with the same warmth he gave to the noblest men of Medina, because to him worth was never about birth. One day the Prophet decided that Julaybib deserved something the world had denied him: a home, a wife, a family of his own. He approached a respected Ansari family and asked for their daughter's hand, not for himself, but for Julaybib. The father's face lit up with joy until he heard the name. His smile faded into hesitation and quiet disappointment. Before he could refuse, his daughter overheard the conversation from behind a curtain. She stepped forward with quiet certainty. "Father, I heard everything," she said. "I accept Julaybib. If the messenger of God trusts his heart, then I trust it too. Do not refuse this." The father paused, searching his daughter's eyes, and saw not obligation but genuine conviction. He nodded slowly. "Then it is done. Let it be Julaybib." And so, for the first time in his life, Julaybib was chosen. Not pitied, not tolerated, chosen. A simple wedding was held. No wealth, no grand feast, but for Julaybib, it was the richest day of his life. For a short while, Julaybib knew what it felt like to belong. A home, a wife who respected him, a life he never dared to dream of. But peace in Medina rarely lasted long. Word came of an approaching enemy, and the Prophet called his companions to battle. Julaybib, though never trained as a warrior, picked up his sword without hesitation. He would not stay behind while others fought. The battle was fierce. Amid the chaos of clashing swords and rising dust, Julaybib fought with a courage no one expected of him. When the fighting ended and the dust settled, the companions gathered to count who remained and who did not. The Prophet looked across the tired faces and asked a single question: "Does anyone miss anyone among you?" One by one, names were mentioned. Then the Prophet spoke again: "But I miss Julaybib." They searched the battlefield until they found him. Surrounded by 7 fallen enemies he had faced alone before falling himself. The Prophet knelt beside him and gently lifted his body into his own arms, cradling him as if he were his own son. "He is of me," the Prophet said softly, "and I am of him." A man the world had forgotten was now bound forever to its greatest soul. With his own hands, the Prophet helped lower Julaybib into his grave, an honor given to almost no one else. This has been the true story of Julaybib, the man no one wanted, whom the messenger of God called his own. 14 centuries later, the world still measures people by appearance, wealth, and name, while the ones who are overlooked often carry the deepest hearts. Julaybib was never chosen by the world, but he was chosen where it truly mattered. Who in your life deserves to be seen a little more? Tell us in the comments. If this story moved you, subscribe and turn on the bell. Join us next time for another true sacred story.